I came from Europe. I was born in Belgium, and I came at the age of 22 to America. And I came with a little suitcase full of dresses, jersey dresses that I had made in Italy. They were printed jersey dresses. I knew nothing about the business. I knew nothing about the field, but I knew very much that I wanted to be independent. I didn't know how I would be independent until I met that Italian man who had a factory, and he had a printing plant and a jersey plant. And I asked him if I could make some samples out of his plant and then sell them in America. But I didn't know anything about stores. I didn't know anything about it until I walked into the office of Diane Vreeland, who was editor-in-chief of Vogue. And it was very intimidating. I walked into that office, and everything was very, very glamorous. Lots of jewels and colors and candles. And then all of a sudden walks in this woman with a big, huge, long cigarette holder. And the first thing she did is she lifted my chin, and she said, "Chin up, up." And I thought, oh, it's not starting very well. And there were two little girls, and they wore the clothes to show her the little dresses. And she really loved it. And it was I was so surprised. She said, "Great, great, this is wonderful." Then all of a sudden, after a lot of great, wonderful exclamation, I found myself outside the door with the suitcase, putting back the dresses. And I said, "What do I do now?" And she had an assistant, Keisha Kibo. She said, "Well, you should probably take a room in a hotel when it's market week." And I said, "But what hotel?" She said, "Well, in this hotel called the Gotham Hotel. That's where the California people show their line, so there will be traffic. And then you should list yourself in the fashion calendar. And the third thing is take a little announcement in Women's Wear Daily." So I said, "Can I use your phone?" And she said yes. And I sat at her phone, and I called the hotel, and I called the fashion calendar, and that's how I started my business.